I don't really have arrows, so there's another... Is that a big dude over there, or is that... Fuck knows. I can see a zombie all the way over there, and I think it's a zombie and not an animal. Yeah, I think it's a zombie. I'm just trying to make sure, because I'm starting to see more animals spawning. I'm a little bit wary about that now. But yeah. Get what trees I can get out here. Enough wood to encapsulate where I was. And then obviously I've got some cobblestone being made. If I want to make some of those into like cobblestone blocks, that would be fine too. But yeah, I don't know. I need a lot of stone. Like a lot more stone than apparently I thought I needed. I probably could have stayed down in the iron steel stone mine realistically, because I need stone to make like a lot of things. I didn't realize I needed stone to smelt some bullet tips and stuff, I don't think. I know I need it for cement and shit. Hey Grim, what are you up to? What's that poor... What? Poor innocent trees. Those there minding their own business. And it probably comes along and ruins their day. Their day? I ruined their entire lifetime. But yeah, I guess like same. How you doing, man? What are you up to? I'm out here in various like, I don't know, underground dwellings. Trying to get some wood. You know how it is? I've also got a lot of zombies at this dawn. Like, it's not bad, it's fucking bright. I just need to keep an eye on this guy. I've run out of arrows, and I've run out of materials to make arrows, and bullets. So, there is a little issue with that. I need to get stuff. Hold on a second. I don't really want it to be on that page. Where is my thing? It's just down there. Hold up a second. Yeah, I don't know. What have you been up to, Grim? Let me open that. I've noticed the setting on my Steam changed. Let's see. Where's the setting? It's not good. Update date. Need to see a specialist for ear. Oh yeah. So your ear didn't get better. It's probably not a bad thing to get looked at though. That's not the thing I want. Looking for... Whoop! Somebody's near me. Sounds like a crawly dude. I can hear you, mate. I can't see you. Oh, you're that way. Now I'm looking for a setting. Steam. Alright. Let me just see if I can find it. Just hang 10 with me, people. Come back here, Steam. I swear, as soon as I click off it, it just yeets. Fucking hell. That's not what I want. There's settings. Not notifications. Maybe that? I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. I noticed that like when friends and stuff were like logging into games and stuff, for some reason Steam was putting them up here instead of down behind my ass, or not displaying them at all like they normally would. And I'm like, just in case somebody just decides that, you know, they want to log into a hentai game or something like that. I don't think the whole world needs to be aware that they're logging into a hentai game or something, you know? So I'm like, let me just see if I could turn that off. Like, for their fucking privacy. I noticed it on a couple of games, it displays, but it normally stays in the fucking bottom corner. So, I also know that my Steam is buggy as fuck, and it will show, like, non-stop pop-ups of somebody, like, logging into a game, because the game counts you playing the game every time you down a window and put the window back up. Or at least that's what I've noticed. So I don't want that shit going on. Pretty much means something is wrong, but local GP has no idea. They're shipping me off to someone else. So basically, you're getting sent to like a ear throat specialist at this point. Probably. The ear throat and something sinuses or something like that. It's probably not a bad idea though. Like, if they're not sure what's wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a bird. I don't have bullets. You can attack me or you can't. Like, make a choice, mate. I'm really close to the wasteland, so I don't want to stand here and fuck around. There's been a couple of direwolves, Grim. I think I died to the same direwolf maybe twice? No, I did kill it the second time. But, yeah. Fucking swoop me or not? Something is attacking this car, I can hear it. What are you doing, mate? Mate, stop. What was that? Challenge enter wasteland is complete. Well, I guess I'm officially inside the wastelands now. It means dogs and bears and wherever the fuck that vulture went to. There he is. Yeah, I could hear this getting hit and I'm like, I don't want the car to I was going to say uninstall, but I'm like, you know, unspawn because I want the loots and stuff from it. Come on. I ain't got all year. Fucking make a decision, mate. Are we doing this or not? You get low enough. You just get low enough and I'll take a shot at you. It's not going to swoop me. It's just going to make annoying noises. I know what it's like. You can have your fucking nest. I already looted it. You want to fight me? Come follow me. That's how it is. I'll be over here. Near the wastelands. In my base. Oh, it's coming over now. Come at me. Ah! Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not going to hit it with that. That was a complete waste. I prefer wolf over dogs. Wolves produce meat. I don't know if the dire wolves produce meat, actually. I did not check. But, because they're like undead now. But, I do prefer the wolves over the dogs for the obvious reasons of like the sounds they choose to make. No offense, Viking. I'm pretty sure Viking's just having a snooze. He's in the snow, snoozing away. I bet while I'm attacking you, the fucking vulture will swoop me. That's how it works. I don't know. Are you gonna swoop me or not? Fucking, I was gonna say pussy, but like, it is being one. Don't get me wrong. It's just being the biggest goddamn sook. It sounds like there's two of them here. I raided its nest and now it's got beef. You know, instead of eggs. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. I'll leave. Oh, man. I can't even. I'm slightly too proud of myself for that terrible joke. It was great. Yeah, anyway. Look, I found that, like, when I'm in the wastelands and stuff, I found that, like, all the zombies... Oh, wrong buttons. I find all the zombies seem to be, like, ferals. Where are you? At nighttime, it's really insane out here. So I was trying to build like a basic shelter so I could mine, and that was not going to happen. Like, I'm out here trying to get wood now, wood and feathers. And speaking of feathers, I could make something. My joke aren't any better. I know. Like, I don't know. At least I've had some rest and stuff. Because like, I had no mental capacity for jokes last week. I couldn't make one if I wanted to. I just kept like getting to the end of the sentence and like forgetting what the end of the sentence was because I was tired. And I'm like, well, I guess we'll never know what that joke was set up for. But yeah, I don't know. I've had some rest and stuff now. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from where I was mining, but I'm also kind of moving towards it. The hell was that? Anyway, I noticed that there's a few like occasional ambient noises that are kind of like off. At least, I don't know. I haven't minded mining near the wastelands. I find it really interesting because like obviously there's a lot of creatures. There's a lot of zombies. There's a lot of feral zombies. Like I don't really want to go in there. Not yet. Because Like, there's still dogs and there's still bears. We had a few bears earlier. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure these give you... Let me just sneak this one on the edge here. Pretty sure this should give me charcoal. Yeah, this gives me charcoal too. I'd like to go into Wastelands. I saw that there was a tower, like a watchtower, not very far into the Wastelands. And I kind of wouldn't mind moving my shit there. But I also, if I'm going to do that, I need to make sure I've got like cement and a lot of wood for spikes. And I've got electric fences, but I don't have the batteries and stuff or the generators, which requires me to either loot a few, what do you call them? I either need to loot a few of the places that do the electronics stores for books, or I need to buy one, which I think honestly for me buying one's going to be easier. Okay, where the fuck is this guy? I'm getting sick of it circling me. I really am. I don't want to waste my arrows. I'm trying to collect them to make iron arrows. But this thing is, it's pissing me off and I don't have... Wait, hold on. No, I didn't have any ammo back home. It's fine. Now, I can also see... Come down here. I can see one of the huge towers. It hasn't been this bright during the day for a while, so I haven't been able to see it at a distance. But I also need to plant a bunch of trees. And I'm going to do that too, out here. Jesus! The way that thing broke and fell was not right. I'm also making a lot of cobblestone as well. I've got about 3,000 wood, but it's kind of not enough. I think what I'm going to do is, because I've got a lot of seeds on me, is I might just go for a run and plant some along the border of the Wastelands. Like, I don't love it being that close to Wastelands. If I can keep it... Alright, you come here, mate. Let me put that down. I have about 100 and... actually, it's nearly 200. I don't need these to be perfect. I just want to go for a run. I gotta plant a few good trees around the place. Mostly because I'm cutting them down. I haven't been planting any trees. So it's been like a legit slog to try to get resources. Like, I've solved my hunger problem, my drink problem. Like, all of that's been rectified, which is great. It's just that I still have kind of crappy tools. I only got like a half decent shovel, which reminds me I should repair that. I can't repair that yet. And for some reason I set it to track, which is not what I want. Okay, the cobblestone's got to stop for a hot second so I can repair this. And I don't want to be tracking that. There we go. Alright, cobblestone can go back to being made. I'm making a shit ton of cobblestone. Apparently I only had a little bit left to go. Probably because I used a bit of the stone. That's fine. I'll get plenty of stone when I go back down into mining. This will be fine. Yeah, so I sat down in like one hole for a bit and I mined out like a heap of stone and coal. And that was great. I took that home and automatically it was super depleted stone, and I still need stone for so much stuff. And I also need nitrate, which is what this place is for. I've got another building further down. It's a little more fortified than this place. I only just built this and I built this bigger. Do you see the birds like swooping all the way down to ground over there? Like, if it makes the mistake of swooping me, I will clap at one. But yeah, this place over here, it's mostly... I got this mostly to the point where it's fortified. It's a good little hut. It's doing its thing. I should be able to go for a run back now. That hunger and thirst is annoying. Feels like you need to water and drink. What's it? And drink every 5 minutes. It does feel a lot like that. I gotta agree. Like, it does feel like my person is constantly hungry and thirsty. This is why I was saying, like, it was a surprise to me. Yeah, food and drink. It was a surprise to me that my person was, like, you know, in the first run that I did, I was dying in the first day. Like, I needed food and water so badly. I ran out of stamina, and it made it so that I wasn't able to fight zombies, to be able to look for food, and my health was so bad that I couldn't really do much when I was fighting the fucking zombies, you know? Like I couldn't go and drink water out of a creek because my health was shit. Yeah, I know you're there, love. Trust me. I've got like 60 odd more trees to go. And then if my axe is fixed, I'll do another run through. I think I could probably go back through the center of this. Should be pretty centered. Yeah, I need to cut down a few more trees. I've got to fix up that place and bring it up to like safe for nighttime. I planted a bunch of like coffee and some potatoes and blueberries and all sorts of shit. So that should be good soon. Let me hit up coffee. I don't know where I don't know and I don't care quite where the bird is. I just wanted to shut the fuck up or stop swooping me, you know? Because like, it either needs to come down to my level so I can kill it, or I have to waste some precious like fucking bird feathers to shoot at it, which I don't really want to do. Alright, I've got like 33 of these more and there's a bunch of trees over here. So usually the only problem I've got is when I plant a shit ton of trees, is I end up with them usually in a dead ass straight row. So I've been kind of like running around and scattering them a bit here. Not going to make it easier for me to harvest them later, but I figure it's going to look a little bit more normal when I cut down all these other trees. There's also like 2 backpacks and a nest here. I want that nest. I have so many eggs now, which is great. Like, I'm at the point where I just need, like, feathers and shit. I got 6 more of these. I can cut down all of these fucking trees. Like, within reason, I'm probably gonna get, like, a fucking dog pack or some shit spawn on me. Hey, you guys know how it is. Every time I ever stop and take a minute, I get swarmed by something. Like that. Oh, I don't know. Like, I kind of wish that I had the motorbike for storage and just for, like, zipping around a little bit faster. But, like, I haven't even got to a point where I'm really doing, like, high quests with Rec or, Jen, or I haven't even gone into desert, really. I'd like to get into some of these areas, but right now, I need the resources so I can build up the bases to have this shit, you know? It's a little bit kind of frustrating. Because it's slow. Like I said before, like, the first couple of days I spent trying to find food, trying to find water, stuff like that. I took shelter on whatever rooftops I could find. I don't really, like, I've got a base, but it's just a building. I haven't built anything. So I kind of do want to build something eventually, like have an actual fortified base. However, the way ferals are going, it would be kind of nice to build into the wastelands on this map. Would be nuts, because at nighttime they're all feral. The only way I could do that is by waiting until I've got more resources and then moving in there. But then I'm so far from everything else, although by then I might have gyros, so it might not be that big of a deal. I don't know why, but when it comes to making a base from scratch, I like to start off with a small hut, then expand it over time. I know you do. I think the idea is it gives you a foundation starting point, whereas like I normally like find a spot, put down a land claim, see where the walls extend to, then put down a I normally put down a campfire and a storage box, and then I proceed to build a wall so that then I'm like fully safe to like build anything inside of it. And then once the walls are up, I can literally just go at my leisure for like building whatever I need inside of there, and I can just keep bringing storage and stuff back, and that's great and everything. But this place, I didn't really want to settle up on a roof. It's not that I genuinely just didn't want to, it's just that I kind of wanted something better than what I picked, and it's fine. It works, it's a house. But I do get a lot of screamers, and I do wonder if I had a different kind of premise with like walls and spikes and traps and shit like that, I'd get the XP as well. And I'd find that a little bit more satisfying. Hello. I don't have, hold up. There's one more zombie over here. No, you guys can come to me. Got all the dramatic music. I need feathers, recipes. Give me up those right now. And I guess since I can't use a pistol, I might as well use this stone fucking thing that it just gave me. I should be able to kill most of them with this. It's not going to be the same. It's going to use a lot of stamina. But a good bonk and then they're down. Oh, don't hit me, mate. Mate. No. You're a legit problem. Alright, let me shoot some of these. There is like 20 of them. Easily. I love that they came from the Wastelands direction though. That is really great. I don't know why I like that so much more, but like the concept... Oh, I'm out. The concept that they all were like kind of like undead coming from this super bomb zone just makes me a little bit happy. You, mate, have an arrow that I could take back. I heard a female zombie then and I didn't see her here, so I didn't know she was in front of me. I thought for a legit second she was behind me. You don't have my arrows, you do. There we go. There's a big mama all the way at the back too. There was a lot here actually. That does seem like 20. Yeah, that's not the ammo that I need. It keeps giving me 7mm ammo and that's great, but I do not have a gun for that. There we go. I'll leave all the zombie bonk to you. Yeah, look, normally, like, I haven't had this fucking, whatever this is, the mallet thing. I haven't had this for a while. Sledgehammer, that's the word. I just must have picked it up. Better than nothing. Like, I could use my stone pickaxe thing, but that's fine. I didn't end up using all the feathers because I didn't have enough stone, ironically. Again, I'm out here for stone. So I'm trying to get enough wood, as I said, to try to fortify the little building that I'm trying to make so that I can mine at night. And it is something. I don't want to keep making it wider and wider, but I kind of need to put like cobblestone blocks or something on the inside, essentially. I should be able to go over there and upgrade some of it. Hopefully soon. How much have I got? I've got 5,000. Once I hit maybe 6,000 wood, that might be enough to kind of be okay for the night. What I'd love to do is have like an in-between tower so I could run between my two base things, but I just feel like once one goes down, the other would do it. But knives over hammers. Those are too slow for my style. That's why I use the pickaxe, because like the pickaxe uses bugger all stamina. Like if you've got the Burning Shaft mod on it, you can do fire damage. It's easy and quick to make and repair and stuff. And yeah, it can occasionally do like a one-hit instant kill kind of thing. A whole nother city over there too. But the thing is, like, the sledgehammer, I do like it when I spec into it. When I've got the specs and I could really like throw it back and do some serious damage, it's fun. But I haven't spec'd into it for a while. Like obviously if it had been the first thing I picked up on this playthrough, I would have, obviously, because, you know, on each playthrough I just try to play with whatever the new thing is that I pick up. And it forces me to play differently each time. It gets creative that way. But I haven't picked up a sledgehammer for a little bit. There's a few other weapons I haven't for a long time. Right back, swapping devices. No worries, go. I should have enough wood now. I've got over 6,000. Might get one more tree. Let's grab. Fuck it, I'll grab 2 more trees. This one and the one behind it. And then I'll go try to fortify the thing, because it's like the sweet middle of the day. I've already had a horde. I don't have a lot of spikes. Actually, that's one thing I could do. I could be making spikes, because they're going to use up a lot of my wood, unfortunately. So I want like 50 was not quite enough. Let's go with like 60 odd. Craft that. That's, yeah, I'm gonna need more wood than that. I'll do the next 2 trees maybe then. Because that should at least compensate for some of the wood, because the spikes use up so much fucking wood now to make them. Back was using phone while outside. No worries. It's all good. I sort of do the same when I'm wandering around. I use my phone for a bit, and then as soon as I'm back at the computer, I swap back over. Although I find that my phone does a better job of keeping up with streams than my computer does. Like, my computer like lags out after a while. Kind of like falls behind, you know? Alright, this one, and I guess I can grab the little one and the big one. But yeah, I was pretty much done with the trees, and then I realized I'm gonna need spikes, and I'm like, I need spikes, and I've got to upgrade blocks. I'm gonna need a bit more, you know? I'm just hoping this hole has more fucking nitrate in it, because the last couple of times that I've gone mining for nitrate, it runs out super fast. Like, yeah, I found coal last time, that's great, but I really need stone and nitrate. And I'll get plenty of stone when I, like, dig down and I stop finding, like, the vein of nitrate, but I actually need it to be a vein of nitrate. I'm pretty sure I had a nitrate mine somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was the one over there, and I've used it up already. So I just didn't go very far. But yeah, this place. This is kind of where I'm going to be for the night. Hopefully much of the next day if I don't completely, like, die from it. Let's get this place upgraded as all hell. I need this to be cobblestone as fuck. Like, all of it. And then I can put some spikes around here. I should have plenty enough cobblestone to do this whole place on the outside. If I'm lucky, I'll do some cobblestone blocks and shit on the inside. So I can have the double layer like I do with the other place. And then obviously I've got, you know, I should be able to reach these panels from inside. So I shouldn't have to do them all from out here. But yeah, it's so fucking indented low. It's barely a fucking defense. The funny thing is, the Blood Moon base that I've got, so I've been using a military base, and it's been going pretty well so far. Like, as far as a Blood Moon base goes, like, I haven't had to do much in the way of, like, serious repairs to it. Like, I repair bits and pieces, but, like, I haven't had to repair much in the way of bits and pieces. This is all block. Alright, well, it shouldn't take me too much. I don't think this was indented like this, but I don't think it would hurt me to dig it out either. Like, I had it filled in. Like, if I've got clay, I'd like to fill it back in like it was, where it's a bit more safer, you know? I mean, whatever works. As long as I can fortify it, because this is what I was saying, from outside, this being 2 tall was not enough. I had to go immediately to 3 tall, and 3 tall just didn't feel like it was enough. But I need clay, so I can always strip down some of it from out here. As long as nothing else, like, sneaks up on me. There is something all the way over there. I can't tell what that is. Just hoping it's not a dog, you know? Get mixed up. I don't know. The, kind of like the amount of resources and stuff that I've needed so far, like, I get worried when I sell certain ones. Like, I enjoy mining in 7 Days to Die, don't get me wrong. It is something that I enjoy. But, like, I like having better tools, generally speaking. Like, also having more of the perks, which, by the way, I should check that I've got the mining perks. I should have a couple of levels. Not recently, but I just keep forgetting to do my levels, my perks and shit, so I should have some. Alright, with all this, let's do a quick dig around this back area. I don't want them to be able to jump, but I do want this gone. This is a bad lip across here. I don't want them getting underneath either, but this will be fine. This will let me put a nice gentle slope to my spikes that I'm going to have obviously out here. leave that where that is. That's fine. This can go. Alright. This corner. Alright, that should be enough where all my spikes will be super indented downwards. Where are they? There. Okay. So I just want to see if I can get a first row the whole way around here, and then I'll try to stack it up and stack it out. Preferably up, then out. Because if I can protect them from hitting the wall... Oops. If I can protect my wall from them hitting it, I should say, it kind of makes it last longer, and I'll hear them getting hit on spikes and stuff like that long before I hear them